everyone, joining. Today I'm going to be picking my April TBR with my TBR prompt cards. So yeah, I'm going to be letting my TBR prompt cards pick my April TBR, and I want to let you guys know the books that I'm currently reading at the moment. I am currently reading Friends on the Other Side. I'm literally a chapter in. I'm hoping to read this the next couple days. I just started this yesterday, and I'm listening to audiobook of After the Forest, and I do hope to finish it. I have been issues with reading this book right now. I'm trying to figure out if I want to read it physically or read it listen to it on audiobook, so that I'll figure that out on my own. So yeah, I am going to be picking 10 cards from my TBR prompt cards to pick my TBR, because I like giving myself options because I'm a mood reader, and I know that 10 books is a lot, but I do want to have some reading options for myself. But let's get to the TBR. So the first card is skip. Okay, so I only get to pick 9 books, so that's handy. So let's see, this one is graphic novel, manga, or comic. And so that's perfect because one of my library books is one of those, so I'll be right back. So since I didn't get to that last month, but I know I need to read them because I need to read it because the library book is due soon, which is Demon Slayer Volume 3 by Koyo Haruguchi. Sorry if I pronounce the author's name, but in the world of Demon Slayer, we have our main character whose family is killed by demons, except for his sister that was turned into a demon, but he's trying to save his sister's life, and that's pretty much the premise of it, and he wants to be trained to be a demon slayer. So I do like the series, and I know there's a lot of other mangas that I want to read, but I kind of want to read Demon Slayer. So yeah, I'm definitely glad that I picked this one out. I know I would have picked other mangas or graphic novels that I want to read, but this is the one that is top priority. This is a library book. So next one is Audible recommends. I don't do Audible anymore, but I can do Hoopla recommends. So I'm gonna go into my phone and go to Hoopla, because I use Hoopla through my library. So okay, so far I got, I know I would listen to Carvel again and listen to Sunrise on Reaping, but I don't own the book, and plus I want to read The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes first. Okay, there's another one, Assistant to the Villain. I've heard good things about it. Fourth Wing, that's a kind of a long book, but I know I want to try it on, plus one of my sister-in-laws has read it and liked it. So, oh man, I know I want to reread Invisible Life. There's Gilded, or Guild. I could do that. Okay, so I have 2 options with that: Assistance to a Villain, or the, oh gosh, what was the book? The Cement Bun Bookstore. I think I want to read The Assistant to a Villain, because I heard good things about it, so I'm gonna grab that from over here, actually. Yeah, because I know I usually organize my books, but I don't know why I didn't put The Cement Bun with my other sequels, but that's okay. But we have The Assistant to Villain. All I've heard is it's a cozy fantasy, and there's romance in here, obviously, and that's all I know about it. I know there's 3 books in the series currently, and I know I've heard nothing but good things about it. So I'm trying to, how big is this? 350 pages. That's not too bad. So yeah, I do hope to end up and join us like any other books, but I know I definitely need to catch up on some of the books on my TBR, and I know, like I said, I know there's sequels to this book that I'm really curious about, so I do hope I end up enjoying this, because a lot of Heights books are hit or miss for me, but I hope this one will be a hit for me. Okay, poem number 3 is highest rated. Okay, so I'm scared about this one just because, yeah, sorry, my mom was laughing about something that was going on downstairs, and I know Kevin, so she and him are spending time with our son right now, so, okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. Something's going on. Yeah, with highest rated books, it's just kind of, challenging. Like, I know there was a video that I did, a while ago where I read, all lowest rated books and highest rated books. I am just scared to find out what the highest rated book is on my TBR. Okay, here we go. So, want to read shelf, and then average rating. Yeah, I was right. I was right. Fourth Wing. Okay, I just need to figure out. I need to find that book, and then yeah, I gotta look for it. So, BRB. Okay, so I found it. Fourth Wing, by Rebecca Yarros. I know this is a very popular book series on BookTube, and I'm scared to read this. I know this is a fantasy romance involving dragon riders, but it's a big chunker. It's like over almost 500 pages. Yeah, it's over 500 pages, I think, and it terrifies me. And just because of being a new mom and everything, it's just kind of been hard to read thick books lately, but I know that I shouldn't put pressure on myself. I should just do my best, and if need be, I can always listen to this on audiobook if I want to. And like I said, one of my sister-in-laws has read this recently, and she loves it, so I gotta trust her opinion about it. So yeah, yeah, I'm gonna, even though it's the highest rated book, I'm just still terrified to read this. Okay, next card is Goodreads recommends. Okay, so basically with this one, I just go to a specific book that was 4 stars or higher on Goodreads, and I go to the last, the recommended section. So now I need to go back to Goodreads, because I know the last book that I gave 4 stars was, what was it? Bridge of Souls. I know I could do Demon Slayer, but I just didn't want to make it too much of a obvious choice, because it'll recommend me other mangas, and I'm not ready to start another manga series yet. So, because I want to catch up on the other ones that I'm on. Okay, so back to Goodreads and read. Okay, so I'm at Bridge of Souls. So I know I would screen record, but I've been having issues with that on my phone for some reason. Okay, so it's recommend me Gallant, you can see here, and then there's Bury Our Bones in Midnight's Soil. Yeah, those are the only 2 books as under recommendation. Yeah, I wish they would show more books other than other books by V. Schwab. Nothing wrong with the author. She's becoming one of my favorite authors, but I'll have to say which ones that I want to read. So, BRB. Okay, so I found Gallant, which is on my other TBR shelves over there on my main shelves. And all I remember from this book, it was like a Secret Garden meets something else. I couldn't remember what, and I still haven't read this. I know this was an anticipated release for me, and I just haven't read it. So I do hope to pick this up because I've been anticipating books and haven't read them lately, and it's been going on since before I had my son, and I've been very bad at prioritizing my most anticipated releases, which I'm trying to get better at. That's my goal for this year anyway. So yeah, I am really excited to pick this up. Next card. Thrifted. So a book that I got from like Half Price Bookstore or something like that. I just need to check on my priority sales, see if I can find any that I bought thrifted. So I'll be right back. Hi again. So the book that I picked that has been on my TBR for forever, and I know that I want to read this, which is Peter and the Starcatchers by Dave Barry and Ridley Pearson. This is supposed to be a retelling of Peter Pan, but like a prequel story of Peter Pan. So I know that I am interested because I remember trying a chapter of it and I was hooked, and I just haven't continued on with the book, but I know that I still want to give this a try, and I know there's 3 other books in this series, and I do want to give it a try, and it's just with me being a busy mom, and it's just been hard. Reading has been very hard since I had my son, and I'm trying to get back into reading. So yeah, I am gonna just try my best and get to this book as soon as possible, like any other books on my TBR. Okay, so the next prompt is out of comfort zone. Okay, I'm gonna veto this just because I'm trying to get out of the reading slump, not get back in the reading slump. So I'm allowed 3 vetoes, so that prompt I'm vetoing. So now on DNF. Okay, so I know there's a lot of books that I DNF, but is there any particular that I want to read? Because technically After the Forest was a DNF for me, but I don't want to pick that one because I'm currently reading it. But let me see if there's any on my shelves I can think of. Okay, I'm going to veto this prompt too because, again, I don't want to be on a reading slump, so that's my second veto. So hopefully this one's better. Movie, TV adaptation. Okay, that is much better. So I know there's plenty of those on my TBR, but it's just a matter of which one I want to read. So BRB. Actually, I forgot that I've been rereading the books in this series because I only read the first 2 books, but not the remaining books of the series. And the second season just came out, which is Sea of Monsters by Rick Riordan, the second book in a Percy Jackson series. And I know that the TV show just released the second season is renewed for a 3rd season, so I am really excited about it. I know I reread the first book last year and I still love it, and I can't wait to reread this because I know I liked the first movie, but the second movie was like it was a little iffy for me. So but from what I've heard, my brother-in-law who loved this series said that the TV show was much better than the movie, so I had to take his word for it. So yeah, I definitely will fit this in for movie or TV adaptation, and I've been wanting to reread the first 2 books in the series so I can actually read the 3rd, 4th, and 5th book of the series. Next prompt is debut. Is there any? This is gonna be my last veto, so because I can't think of any DPU books that I want to read at the moment. So next one is mom pick. Shoot. I'm not gonna have my mom appear in the video, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pick 2 of my library books and send a text to her and have her pick from here. So I just need to figure out which books that I want to have her pick from, because normally I have a list of books ready for me, but I don't. Okay, so I sent her a text. I'm gonna have her pick between Well Played by Jen DeLuca and The Dream Runners by Shavia Ithakra. Again, I apologize for pronunciation, but and I sent her a text which one I should read. But while I'm waiting, I am going to go to 9th prompt. Instagram pic. Okay, so I'm gonna do another. I'm gonna do a poll. So I'm trying to think, like, what should I do for that? Because I know sometimes I've had Instagram pick, like, which book I should start reading in the middle of the month or the beginning of the month, but I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna read, so I need to figure that out. Like, which... Okay, I'll be right back on that. Okay, so to make it easier for myself, I had Instagram pick between two of the library books that I have right now before they're due. If not, I'll just do another poll. The first one is a midnight pastry shop called Hawading by Lee Anwa. I'm sorry if I butchered the author's name. I don't know much about it. I just saw that there's magic involved and there's bakery, and plus there's Kit Kats on the cover. So I got that one. And this one is a chunker, but I know it's a graphic novel. Love Me to Death by Tuna Animated. And it's supposed to be like almost like a Twilight scenario. There's a love triangle, and yeah, it's I've been looking for something that's like modern Twilight for some reason. So yeah, I'm gonna have Instagram pick between these two books for me. And my mom has not sent me a text, so I'm just gonna do the last prompt and see. So, oh, gifted. Okay, that's perfect, because I know I have some books that are on my shelves that are gifted, so I just need to figure out which one I want to read. Okay, so I grabbed Immortal Longings by Chloe Gahn. This is supposed to be a adult fantasy, although from the fonts it looks sci-fi. It's supposed to be a retelling of Antony and Cleopatra, from what I've heard, and I know I don't have this sequel yet, but I do love Chloe Gahn's writing, so that's why she's starting to become a autobot by author for me. So yeah, I do hope to enjoy it as much as any of her other previous books. Okay, so here are the books that I'm planning on reading in April, plus my Instagram pick between these two books. And I have no clue what my mom's picking, but I'll insert the picture of the book right here so you guys can see what she picked. So that's all for my April TBR, and if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up and comment down below what books that you're planning on reading in April, because I would like to know. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button and click the bell icon to be off if I post new videos, or see more bookish videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!